I was right.
which I am glad that it was not the Bella twins because once again they sit in the El Torito Hornswoggle category of being irrelevant. Okay, no, it wasn't Paige, so we'll have to go for second best, AJ Lee.
Yeah, I've always liked AJ, but when Paige came in with that new persona, I really enjoyed that a lot.
I enjoy watching Paige immensely. Paige and AJ, two of the best divas.
Yeah.
That can actually wrestle.
Exactly, yes.
Summer Rae cannot. I don't think Summer Rae can wrestle. The Bella twins, no, just go home.
The storyline they get going on between the two of them is just absolutely insanity.
Oh, that's over with. That storyline's over with.
Oh, thank goodness, finally.
Now they're buddies again. That's done. And see how irrelevant they really are. Nobody cares about them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, the oh my god shocking moment of the year, presented by Santino Marella, who is also no longer with the company. So how did he get to present an award?
I love him because he's in a WWE movie soon.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to be in Jingle All the Way too with Larry the Cable Guy, who was a recent guest host on Raw, and Santino Marella.
Yep.
The oh my god moment of the year. Here are the candidates. Brock Lesnar defeats The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. Seth Rollins turns on the Shield on Raw. Bray Wyatt's choir surrounds John Cena inside the steel cage on Raw, which is funny because a 9-year-old boy beat John Cena. Nikki Bella turns on Brie Bella at SummerSlam, and I can tell you right now that was not the winner.
No.
That's irrelevant. So.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to say the choir in the cage.
I was actually hoping. But
so it's probably The Undertaker with, yeah, exactly.
Brock Lesnar defeats The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30.
But we almost kind of knew that was going to happen. You know, I mean, we knew it was his time to go. We knew Brock was just going to knock the living daylights out of him because he just can't control himself. So that was pretty much inevitable if you think about it. They were just waiting to see which way they were going to let it swing or give him another year to try.
As we all know, through Mr. Fuzi, who isn't here, that wasn't supposed to be the case at all. Taker was actually supposed to continue the streak until this WrestleMania, where I believe he was supposed to wrestle Sting and probably lose the streak there.
Right.
Which would have made a lot of sense. But as you know, 4 hours before the match, Taker changed the ending and said, I'm putting Brock over. He's taking the streak. And that's that.
Well, yeah, you think about it, his life is a little bit more important. He knew Brock was going to knock the smack out of him.
Well, that and the fact that he's getting too old to be taking these hits and bumps.
Yep.
Not like he did when he first showed up. He's too hurt. But of course, they're talking about Undertaker possibly returning for one more match.
And that would be against Sting.
And that would be against Sting.
Yeah, because everybody's been waiting to see that. You see all the, all the different chat rooms and stuff, so.
Yep.
Yeah,
and they're all talking about Taker coming back to face Sting. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's actually going to turn out to be Triple H versus Sting. That's why they were setting up for it at the Survivor Series. But I would have thought Seth Rollins turning on the Shield would have been a shocking moment. I mean, we knew the Shield was going to break up anyway, but the way it happened, I kind of thought, that would have taken it. I was hoping Bray Wyatt's choir would have taken it.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen that take it, but
I'm glad the Bellas did not. Surprise return of the year, presented by John Laryngitis. People power. The Ultimate Warrior returns to WWE at WrestleMania 30, Raw, and the WWE Hall of Fame. Hogan returns as guest host of WrestleMania 30 on Raw. Blue Teaster returns to Raw. And The Rock returns to interrupt Rusev and Lana on Raw. Notice a lot of these are coming off of Raw.
Yeah, I know, right? I think I probably have to say Hogan.
No, Nope, Hogan did not.
Really?
Although that would have been my close second. I wouldn't have taken The Rock returns to interrupt.
No.
Because this is what he constantly does.
Exactly. Although I do like The Rock, but.
And Batista, he's quickly becoming irrelevant on this show too.
I don't like Batista at all. I never have.
But the Ultimate Warrior returning to returning to WrestleMania, to Raw, and to the Hall of Fame. Took the Slammy home.
Wow.
So I guess, well, since he's obviously not around anymore, Mr. Hellwig, looks like Mrs. Hellwig, or the now Ms. Hellwig, took the Slammy home for the Ultimate Warrior.
Wow. That's probably why they gave it to him, though.
Probably. And I believe this is the last one. The This Is Awesome moment of the year, presented by the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Miz and Damien Mizdow.
I would have loved to have seen it just for that part.
And Seth Green.
Seth Green, really?
Yep, Seth Green was there
nice.
with the WWE. Here are the candidates. Sting debuts to help Team Cena defeat Team Authority. The Yes Movement occupies Raw. Stephanie McMahon gets arrested and taken away on Raw. Hulk Hogan, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin meet at WrestleMania 30.
Ooh, this one's tough. Ooh, okay. This probably isn't it, but I have to say this one is my favorite. Win or lose. Daniel Bryan. I love the Yes Movement. I really do. I'm sure that's not it, though.
It was a pretty awesome moment, but no.
I didn't think so.
Sting. You throw Sting into a WWE mix and it automatically wins.
This is awesome.
Yep.
I mean, I really like the Hulk Hogan thing, you know, all three of them being in the ring. That was pretty cool.
Especially when they kept screwing up the name of the arena.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. So they actually gave it to Sting, huh?
Yes, they did.
Wow.
Oh.
I really would have taken those three over Sting, though. Although I like Sting.
Here we go. There is more here.
Oh, cool.
Tell me you didn't just say that. Who delivered the Insult of the Year award?
Oh, nice.
Nikki Bella tells Brie Bella she wished Brie died in the womb. Paul Heyman raps on John Cena on Raw.
I would have loved to have seen that. I somehow missed that one.
I would like to see that myself, actually. Chris Jericho insults the Authority after Stephanie McMahon's arrest. Or The Rock insults Rusev and Lana.
Ooh. Let me see. Oh, shoot. I all of a sudden can't think now. The second one. Whatever the second one was.
Paul Heyman raps on John Cena.
Oh, no, wait. No, it was the first one then.
Nikki tells Brie that she wishes she died in the womb.
Yeah. She died in the womb, yeah.
That probably should have won it, which would have been the only time I would have liked to see the Bellas win an award.
Yeah, exactly. That would have made sense.
But, no.
No?
Nope.
It's got to be a really stupid one that I don't even care about then. Who was it?
The Rock insults Rusev and Lana on Raw.
Oh, please.
Anytime that... Why don't you just throw... Oh, wait, they can't throw Phil Brooks in there. As a matter of fact, before I continue on with this, they've actually stopped calling CM Punk.
Yeah, they call him by
WWE
his real name now.
They call him by Phillip Brooks.
Yep.
Now, they don't call him that. Speaking of which, CM Punk has joined up with the UFC.
Yeah, I did hear
And
about
of course,
that.
if you read the memes are pretty funny about this. And one of them I was reading says, I heard that if I sign with UFC, I get to get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and wrestle 3 times a year.
Wow. Isn't that a slap in the face?
Which means you might be seeing Brock Lesnar taking on Phil Brooks, which the UFC is calling him CM Punk.
They actually got the rights to do that?
CM Punk's his name. He owns the name.
Oh, so he can. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because he was using that, wasn't he using that before WWE?
He was using that when ECW was
Yes.
ECW. He was using it in his backyard days, his independent days.
Oh, I forgot what the, CM Punk. I forgot what the CM was.
Chick Magnet.
Yeah, that was it. I looked it up one day. I was like, oh, wow, that's cool.
Some people say it's Chicago made. Who knows, you know? But good for Mr. Phillip Brooks. I wish him luck in his future endeavors.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, that's what the WWE said. We wish Phillip Brooks good luck in his future endeavors.
Wow.
They do not. I think this is a way to get back at Vince McMahon.
Exactly. I agree with you.
WWE Tag Team of the Year. Which superstar did it best? Gold and Stardust? The Usos? Los Matadors with El Torito, Slay the Gator with Mini Gator, or The Miz and Damien Mizdow?
Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So I'm hoping it's the Cosmic Connection, but it's probably, Mizdow.
No. The Miz and Damien Mizdow? No. Golden Stardust? No.
You've got to be joking. So it isn't the Gators.
It's not Slater Gator with the Mini Gator because Mini Gator Hornswoggle is irrelevant, just like Heath Slater's irrelevant and Titus O'Neil is now irrelevant. They're nothing but mid-carders. They don't deserve any kind of nomination. It's not Los Matadors because they haven't beaten anybody. They haven't wrestled in months. Nobody cares either. The winners were the Usos.
Are you kidding me?
I wish I was.
That's awful.
Breakout
They
Star.
didn't do anything spectacular.
They held the Tag Team Championship, one of the longest reigns for Tag Team Championship.
Okay, terrific.
I guess. Right? Breakout Star of the Year. Who shined the brightest? Here are the candidates. Rusev with Lana. Roman Reigns, Paige, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins.
Ooh. Jeez. That's a toughie. I like Paige, Roman Reigns. Rusev with Lana. Ooh. Alright, for the sake of the show, I don't want to take too long. I guess I'm going to have to say Paige.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
It wasn't Paige. Wasn't Rollins. Certainly wasn't Rusev. I guess being undefeated this whole time does not count as being a Breakout Star of the Year.
Are you kidding me?
It certainly wasn't Roman Reigns who won Superstar of the Year, which is surprising because I'm surprised he didn't win this award. It was Dean Ambrose, Breakout Star of the Year.
Okay, well, yeah,
Yes,
I guess
I
I
could
can
see.
I guess so.
I could see that for sure.
I guess so.
Fan Participation Award, which is the most resounding chant. Now this is these go by hashtags now. It's what people were trending and following on Twitter. Hashtag Occupy Raw. Hashtag RKO out of nowhere. Hashtag Moscow Moose Knuckle. Hashtag Eat, Sleep, Suplex, Repeat. Hashtag 999.
Oh. Oh. What's his face? I'm trying to think. The second one?
RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah. For
That's
some
the
reason,
winner.
all I could think of was a wall because every time you turn around now, they're like doing these stupid YouTube videos with an RKO out of nowhere.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep. Yay, I finally got one right. Woohoo!
Double Cross of the Year. Whose turn turned your head like no other? The Authority turns on Randy Orton. Seth Rollins betrays the Shield and joins the Authority on Raw. Nikki Bella betrays her sister Brie at SummerSlam. Or Mark Henry turns on his friend The Big Show.
Mark Henry. No.
Nope, that didn't make anybody turn their head, unless it was the vomit.
Wow. Oh, I would have thought that would have been. I don't know.
Seth Rollins betrays the Shield and joins the Authority.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Fan Participation Award, which is the most resounding chant. Didn't they just do this one up here? Yeah, they labeled it twice. You Sold Out for Seth Rollins. $9.99 for the WWE Network. We the People by Jack Swagger. I'm Afraid I've Got Some Bad News Barrett. And he's got the whole world in his hands, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so I think it's going to be somewhere between the $9.99 and the Bray Wyatt, so I'm going to say $9.99. No?
That one did not get any awards whatsoever.
That's all they did the entire time. You think you'd give yourself the award.
They probably didn't for that reason. I was hoping it would have been Bray Wyatt.
It's
because
not
he's
very
he's
well.
the only heel that gets fan participation behind him.
Right?
It's you sold out, Seth Rollins.
Oh my goodness. That's stupid.
This one I don't think you're gonna get because I don't even get it myself. NXT Superstar of the Year. Who do you think has taken NXT by storm? Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn, Tyler Breeze, or The Ascension?
I don't know, maybe the Ascension.
I was hoping it would have been The Ascension. Nope. Sami
Probably
Zayn.
Tyler. Oh, I was gonna say
Sa-
Tyler Breeze.
I know nothing of NXT, but Sami Zayn won that one. Anti-gravity moment of the year.
Oh, jeez.
Which high-flying moment are you still coming down from? Adrian Neville's Red Arrow. I don't know anything about this. Dean Ambrose dives onto Lumberjacks at SummerSlam. Rollins dives off the balcony at WWE Payback. Or Kingston in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, Kofi Kingston and his magical jumping.
You would think that would be the one.
Okay, well, my first thought until you said that one was Ambrose and the Lumberjacks.
And you would think that would have been the one. I would have thought Kofi would have taken this one for sure, but it wasn't. Rollins dives off a balcony at WWE Payback.
Are you kidding me?
Uh,
That's terrible.
this is all rigged. You can tell this is rigged.
Yes,
The fix is in. Tweet it. Who is the best Twitter handle, aka social champion? At Heel Ziggler for Dolph Ziggler. At John Cena, self-explanatory. At Zack Ryder, once again self-explanatory. At Ryback22, Ryback. Or at Bella Twins, Nikki and Brie Bella.
The second one.
I'm glad it wasn't John Cena.
Oh wait, that was the second one, or was it? Oh, maybe it was the first one.
At Heel Ziggler.
At heel, yeah. At heel
Dolph Ziggler took that one for best Twitter
awesome,
handle.
Sweet, finally one that I really appreciated.
Best actor. Which superstar is the best megastar on the silver screen? The Miz, Batista, The Rock, or Damien Mizdow?
Damien Mizdow. I would have said Kane if that was even an option, because Kane's
should've
been
been.
on the big screen if you think about it.
He should have been. Damien Mizdow's never been on the big screen, so I don't know how he got it. It's because he's the Miz's stunt double, I guess, but
Wow.
wasn't the Miz either. It certainly wasn't Blutista. So that only leaves one person left. The Rock. Took that slammy home.
Grievance. Well, I mean, I guess he's okay. I've always liked him in the Scorpion King, and but I don't know. I still would have said King.
The faction of the year. Which group made the biggest impact? The Authority, the Wyatt family, the Shield, or the Rosebuds?
The Shield. I like the Rosebuds because they were funny, but the Shield.
The Shield took that
Yeah.
one. I would have thought the Wyatts would have taken that one. I thought they made a
No.
little bit bigger impact than the Shield did, but I guess not.
I really feel like the Wyatts did, but the way that these Slammies are going, now I'm kind of getting a little better at predicting them.
Bray Wyatt didn't win any awards
That's sad. That really
at
is.
all this year, which is just gives him more to be self-destructive about.